Now, do you think the funders fully understand, research, and thoroughly monitor the projects or the people that they fund, considering the high rate of financial mismanagement or corruption within the industry?
There are a range of funders. Perhaps I can talk best about Nature. Nature, we have a combination of skills, which are both financial as well as infrastructural, that is built environment skills. And therefore, when we finance developers and contractors, we take interest on how the contract or the development is managed and take interest on the flow of funds. Because our risk mitigation is about taking care of the flow of funds and making sure that we optimize the funding to the development.
Transformation. What are the current challenges and your solution to those challenges for the powers that be?
I do think that there's room for improvement when it comes to transformation. It has taken place to a large degree. However, for me, what is critical is that government and practitioners as a whole work together in ensuring that processes are more, friendly towards business and particularly private sector. Implementation is key in the sense of government working together with practitioners. In terms of that, there is progress being made, I do believe. However, I do still believe that there's room for improvement on a bigger scale in the sense of private sector working very closely with public sector and ensuring that implementation occurs. Policies are in place, we know what we need to do, but I do believe that we could work together in terms of the relationship, government understanding the private sector and private sector, aligning accordingly to policies and implementing, property policies.
Gender equality. Now, black women in the industry, what are the major challenges that you are facing? And is it still as male-dominated as we are led to believe? With so many empowerment projects and initiatives geared towards women.
In my view, I still believe property industry is still a male-dominated industry. And I believe there is something that we can do to change that situation. And my focus is mainly at lower levels. It's awareness, education, career guidance. People must not be aware of property and opportunities only at their late stages in life. I do believe if we can go out there whilst youth is still in their high school education, educate them about opportunities as females in the property industry. By the time they make choices to go to tertiary education, they will make the right choices other than them becoming aware of those opportunities when they've already made their choices in life and they cannot go back. If we can go back, educate them, make that awareness that females have a place in the property industry, it will change the situation and females will be equal with males in the industry.
What do you think should happen to improve the economic opportunities for the marginalized and unemployed youth in the country?
Youth empowerment is a very important aspect of our economy because the youth, I think, is the future of the country. It's very important for the powers that be to focus more on the young. Right now we've got FET colleges that actually most students straight from matric, they go to FETs. I think they need to be given more information and inspiration in terms of what empowerment opportunities are there for them. I think at the moment I work a lot with youth in FET levels, and I've realized and I saw that there's the need for them to actually be more informed in terms of different, like if you have a convention like this, maybe have one that's directed to the youth at tertiary levels, whereby the people that are coming in are just youth. And in that way, you can empower them while they're still young, to make them realize that there is actually huge opportunities out there.